Hey, I'm Sasha. Yeah, that singer with the richest parents in town. Before we dive in, hit that like and subscribe, please. Selling out concerts every week, dealing with fans worldwide? Sounds cool, right? But honestly, what's cooler? Partying all night like there's no tomorrow. So in the middle of my show, I bolted with my boyfriend Theo to crash the biggest island party ever. But when he pulled up to a helicopter pad, my hype instantly dropped. I was expecting a yacht. Hello, I'm terrified of heights.
It's just 5 minutes. You're overreacting. Chill, enjoy the party without being a drama queen.
Yeah, babe, easy for you to say.
I didn't mean it, okay? Sorry.
But I just ignored him and stormed off. On my way back to the city, I noticed this hooded dude trailing me. I whipped out my stiletto and yelled, "What's the deal? Scared or what? Don't worry, I don't bite." He just lobbed a magazine at me and bolted. What even? I picked it up. It was my own magazine, with a death threat scrawled all over my face. Guess what? I'm not scared. The threats kept flooding in all weekend. My parents always wanted to hire a bodyguard, but I hated the idea of some boring old dude babysitting me. This time, they weren't taking no for an answer. Then I met him, my bodyguard, and nearly fainted. Dude was seriously fine, like just a few years older than me and looking like a Greek god. Hey, handsome, you sure you're a bodyguard and not my next boyfriend? He didn't crack a smile. Rude much? You look way too young for this job. How am I supposed to trust you? Suddenly, a ball from next door whizzed toward me. He caught it one-handed like a pro.
Trust me, I'm good at this. Your dad has all my records.
Yeah, sure, whatever, let's go. He opened the car door, and as I slid in, my shoulder brushed his chest. Oh wow, that was hard, rock solid. When we got to school, Theo was not happy seeing me with Mr. Perfect bodyguard. He pulled me aside.
Look, I know I messed up before, but flirting with my bodyguard? Really?
He's my bodyguard. I'm still mad at you, and now you're accusing me of cheating? Suddenly, Damon stepped up.
Problem here.
Stay out of it.
Theo tried pushing him away, but Damon tackled him to the ground.
What the hell? Let go, idiot!
Stop it! After a minute, Damon let Theo go. As expected, Theo lost it. I blocked him before Damon could finish him off. That's enough, Theo. He's just doing his job.
Why do you need a bodyguard when you have me? I'll protect you.
Then a tiny spider landed on Theo's shoulder. He screamed and ran. Protect my butt. Meanwhile, as I walked down the hall with Damon, girls were literally drooling over him. He's less bodyguard, more runway model, father of my kids type, way hotter than Theo. I low-key want to feel those biceps. The girls sounded desperate, but honestly, they weren't wrong. At class, my bestie Tessa handed me my favorite coffee.
Here, girl, you're Damon.
Damon snatched it, sniffed it, sipped, then gave it back, saying crystal clear,
You don't think I'd poison my best friend, right?
Tessa gave him the death stare.
Just doing my job.
She pulled me aside.
So you're okay with giving up your privacy like that? I get he's hot, but there's something off. Dude sounds like a demon. You need to dump him. Fast.
Oh, come on, it's his first day, let's see. But Tessa was right. I didn't have a second to myself. Damon shadowed me everywhere. Behind me in class, in the bathroom. Awkward doesn't even begin to cover it. At home, he just stood outside my door. Never saw him sleep, and that cold, icy glare gave me legit chills. One night at a recording studio, some guy rushed me, reaching for something in his back pocket. Damon grabbed his arm and twisted it instantly.
Drop it.
What? I just wanted an autograph, man.
Damon let him go, and I was mortified. Chill, you have to expect this. I'm a popular singer.
Just doing my job. Calm down, Sasha.
Later, at a fancy restaurant, Theo got way too handsy.
Come on, babe.
Before I could react, Damon tossed him aside. I sent Theo home, then rounded on Damon. Look, I can handle Theo. You don't jump in unless I ask.
He was invading your space.
Your job's to keep me safe, not run my life. Learn your limits.
Understood.
Honestly, part of me was glad Theo got that toss. But Damon breathing down my neck 24/7? Exhausting. Then, gasp, he picked me up and carried me off stage mid-performance. What the heck?
My duty is to protect you. Everyone's a potential threat.
He's ruining my life, not saving it. No use, they were Team Damon, so I turned to Tessa.
Test his limits, drive him nuts till he quits.
Say less. Dumped Theo. Blocked. Problem solved. Later, I hit up a club. Until I noticed someone watching. Yep, Damon. A cute guy asked me to dance, but before I could say yes, Damon shoved him away. Seriously? If you're gonna scare off every guy, you dance with me.
All right.
Okay, maybe having a Greek god for a bodyguard isn't so bad after all. Don't mix business with pleasure. Dance with me or go chill in the corner while I find someone else. But before I could tap the shoulder of the guy next to me, Damon suddenly grabbed my hand. This isn't so bad, is it?
If you say so, ma'am.
You know you can use my name.
If you say so, Sasha.
He had the faintest smile, and my heart actually skipped. We slow danced, his eyes locked on mine, and just as our faces got close, bam. He pulled away like he got electrocuted.
We need to go home.
But it's still early.
Safety reasons.
He was so frustrating. Back at home, I found a box on my bed. I opened it, and rats. Loads of them. They scurried everywhere while Damon pulled out a little note from inside. And for the first time, I felt actual fear.
Someone broke in. This person's serious. We need to be extra cautious, ma'am.
He suggested I skip school for a few days. I didn't argue. One night, my manager called to remind me of my Paris concert, my biggest show yet. I had to go.
You shouldn't be in public until we know who's behind this.
No way. I'm not letting some creep control my life. The show is on. Damon had to agree, but only if we shared a hotel room so he could keep constant watch. In Paris, I rehearsed all night. Damon kept guard at the window like a hawk. The next morning, I found him asleep on the couch and spotted a picture on the floor. A beautiful girl, she looked my age. Jealous? Me? No, absolutely not. Why would I care if he had a girlfriend? A few hours before the concert, my makeup team was working on me when Damon suddenly yanked me away.
Can you please postpone this? It's not safe.
I can't.
Please, Sasha, I care about you.
Oh, do you? I thought I was just your job. So do it. Keep me alive and let me do mine, which is perform. And I prefer when you call me ma'am.
Loud and clear, ma'am.
During the concert, I tried not to think about Damon or the threats. It was going great. Then I saw him in the crowd, smiling at me. He looked perfect. Snap out of it, Sasha. He has a girlfriend. While singing my fourth song, I spotted a hooded figure aiming something at me. No, 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 no. I froze. Then strong arms grabbed me and carried me off stage. It was Damon.
Stay here. Don't move.
He came back minutes later, breathless.
He got away.
Still shaking, I let him carry me back to the hotel. He tucked me into bed and stayed nearby. I closed my eyes, feeling oddly safe. Later, I felt him adjusting my blanket and brushing my cheek. Why did that feel like a lightning strike? Next morning, I peeked into the kitchen and grinned. He was dancing while cooking. For once, he looked human. He turned and saw me, barefaced.
First time I've seen you without makeup. And you're even more beautiful.
Complimenting me now? That part of your job?
Maybe.
Knew it. No one resists me, not even you, RoboGuard. I teased him about his girlfriend, and he smirked.
I assume you mean the photo. That's my sister. We grew up in the orphanage. She passed away. I couldn't protect her. That's why I became a bodyguard. Her dream was to see Paris and the Eiffel Tower.
I felt something shift inside me. Let's go there, for her.
No way. Too dangerous. And I know from your file, you're terrified of heights.
Not when I'm with you, I'll be fine. He hesitated, but finally agreed. At the escalator, Damon asked if I was sure. I told him, I've got this. At the top, I squealed and covered my eyes. Damon urged, you made it, you have to see this. I confessed, I can't. He gently said, just one look, then we'll go down. Trust me. I whispered, yes, I do. I kept them shut as he guided me, his arms wrapped around my waist. He told me to open them on his cue, saying, now. I opened my eyes and gasped. So close to the edge, the glittering city beneath us. And I'd never felt safer. I asked, Damon, ever fallen for a client? His smile dropped. He said, no, it'd ruin the job. Emotions get in the way. Oh, so it was just me. A week later at school, I was studying for finals. Suddenly, Damon yelled. A bookshelf was collapsing. He lunged, pushing me clear but taking the hit himself. He spent a week in the hospital. I visited every day. One day, Tessa brought coffee. Before I could take it, Damon slapped it away. A cop appeared. Tessa was cuffed. Damon, furious, explained, "She pushed the bookshelf. That coffee's poisoned." My heart dropped. I asked Tessa why. She screamed, "Because I hate you. You have everything." They dragged her away. I stood there, shattered. Damon pulled me into a hug. "You okay?" I asked. "I'll live. You?" "I'm fine." Then he said, "I can't be your bodyguard anymore, Sasha. I can't keep fighting this. It's wrong." I looked at him. "If I fire you, will you be my boyfriend instead?" No words, just a kiss. I smiled. "I'll take that as a yes."